Alright, for those of you who don't know, Jazza uploaded his May challenge of the month, which is level cap or level 99. Basically the challenge is to grab a well-known character from either a movie, a comic book, or a video game, or even a TV show, just any well-known character, and just turn them into a very badass character. Or if they are already badass, make them even more badass. So, like, the first thing that came to mind in my mind was Tinkerbell, because she's so cute and there are so many aspects that you could do to level 99 Tinkerbell or make her look very badass. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look up reference pictures of Tinkerbell, just draw out any picture I would like to use as a reference just to get a feel for how Tinkerbell is drawn, and then after that I'm going to be designing her level 99 armor, shall I say? I guess armor? I don't know, maybe I'll up her dress. I'm not going to use that. But maybe I'll up her dress a little bit. I still want to keep her colors. I still want her to be noticed as Tinkerbell, but just really leveled up or whatever. So that is what I'm going to do. Just straight up copy some of these. Don't worry, this is not going to be part of my final product. I'm just going to copy them to use them as reference for the level 99 drawing. So here I go. So this is what I have so far. Let me readjust my camera. But this was like the first initial sketches that you saw me drew already. And then if I turn the page, I really like this pose right here. I got it from this reference from my phone right over here. And this is by Eddie H. right here. And it's the 17 best images about Tinkerbell on Pinterest. I just found this on Google. I really like this pose right here. So I tried to do that, and I tried to get really comfortable with her face first. So that was that. And then after that, I was screwing around with poses for a bit. So you could see I did some with her sitting down, sitting like this, maybe holding her shoulder like that, holding the pixie dust like that. Maybe just the front face view, but this was what I came up with first. But she doesn't look, how shall I say, badass enough, I guess. Like, she looks very cute, you know, she looks too cute. And she's holding the bow wrong, so that's that. So I wanted to go here in this direction. Before this, I did this one, which is a half body first, which was that. But then I wanted to add a full body image and just go straight out. So I did this full body image first. Ew, can you see it? This full body image first, level cap Tinkerbell. And I liked it, so I transferred it. Well, I didn't really transfer it. I redid it again because some aspects are wrong, like this boob is weird. I didn't really like how this looked. I didn't like how the bow was still... It still kind of looked like a level 2 bow to me. I liked her wings. I really liked how her wings turned out. And I liked the second star to the right innuendo right up here. Pixie dust right there. So I redid that. And I came up with this. So this is what I have now. So I am just going to ink it with my sepia Copic pens. And the reason I'm not doing black is because I think black would be a bit too harsh for Tinkerbell since she is a blondie. So I decided to do, and she's also in the forest, so I'm going to use this color to ink it. And then I think I'm gonna leave the wings like a muted brown, and her bow also a muted brown. Like her bow is now kind of like bigger because I wanted it to be. I kind of changed the aspect of this, changed her shoes, and that is that. So I'm just going to ink it, and I'm not going to film me doing the inking process because my head would just get in the way. So that is that. Right, so for her skin, I started out with a V000, which is a pale heath, and I wanted her to look, well, I didn't initially go for this. I wanted her skin to look pinker and a little bit more tanner. So I decided to go with an E13 and an E11 to do the shading pretty much everywhere on her body. And I still wanted you to figure her out, like be Tinkerbell. And also the bow was no longer going to be a muted brown. Her wings are still a muted brown, but her bow was going to be more like a gradient from yellow to orange. I didn't want to do red because I feel like red and green would look too much like Christmas colors. I don't know, every time. But anyways, I decided to keep her outfit green for obvious reasons. Her armor is going to be a more yellowish green, more yellowish greenish, and then I used a warm gray to color that in. Oh, and I really wanted her to still be a cutesy little Tinkerbell, so I decided to like have her bag of arrows to be like an earth tone pink. I didn't want to go for like a shock pink, I just wanted it to be an earth tone pink. And her blonde hair is now like more of a golden. You could see me going in with the colors of the green for her outfit. So that's pretty much all I did. I wanted her to look super, badass. At least that's what I was going for. I was thinking of doing the shin guards and her other guards, more of a gray color, but I wanted her outfit to just be the standard colors that she uses. And that is ultimately what I decided with. I'm pretty much just coloring from here on out. Oh, and I didn't just use the sepia pens the sepia Copic multi-liners to line it. I also used a black Copic multi-liner, like a really thin one, like a 0.05 to line her eyes. And then I also used a really thick black Copic multi-liner, not Copic multi-liner, but a micron pen for her wings. If you didn't hear that, the dogs are barking as usual. And the wings are more muted brown, and I used a W7 to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much my drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, I hope, and that's pretty much all I have to say. So thank you for watching, and okay, bye.